afternoon and welcome to Double News, the information for young people. Hello Jessica, how are you?
Hello Colombia and Mafe, I'm so excited. I love to speak for the young people, they are our future.
You're right. Today it's an important day because we are going to know a few opinions about the plebiscite. The young people are more interested in the future of their country.
That's very exciting, Mafe, because while others are concerned about who's right and who's wrong, young people intend to make a change.
Today, our reporters spoke with two little girls about the plebiscite.
The question was clear. If you could vote in the plebiscite, what would you vote for?
Here's the note. Hi, what is your name?
My name is Maria Paula. I would vote no,
Why?
because they have done a lot of damage to the victims and they don't deserve our forgiveness.
Oh, okay, thank you. Hi, what is your name?
My name is Manuela Torres. I would vote yes
Why?
because I think it's a great opportunity and I believe in forgiveness and that we, the young people, are the future of Colombia, and if we are ready, why the others aren't.
Amazing, don't you think? The little girl is concerned about the forgiveness. She thinks that we shouldn't forgive the FARC.
Yes, that kind of topics that are not good to discuss. But look, the other girl wants forgiveness and they are sure about themselves as young generation.
That's true. She believes in the young people and she knows that the country will be delivered to them.
Yes, they are ready to start again.
Of course, this opportunity of vote and exercising the vote is our obligation.
That's true, Mafe. In another news, that runs around the world is a Nobel Prize, won by the President Juan Manuel Santos, on October 7 in the morning. What do you think about, Mafe?
I think it's important to Colombia, this recognition. Also, it's the second Nobel that we won. Don't you remember Gabriel Garcia Marquez?
Yes, I remember, of course. The President Santos said in front of community in Norway that recognition was to Colombia and to the victims that their conflict has left after 50 years.
That's amazing, and I hope that this award just bring us happiness and encourage us to follow the peace process.
I hope so, that the prize donor will be a distractor for our president.
Let's watch the note.
The Norwegian Nobel Committee has decided to award the Nobel Peace Prize for 2016 to Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos for his resolute efforts to bring the country's more than 50-year-long civil war to an end, a war that has cost the lives of at least 220,000 Colombians and displaced close to 6 million people. The award should also be seen as a tribute to the Colombian people who, despite great hardships and abuses, have not given up hope of a just peace, and to all the parties who have contributed to this peace process. What the no side rejected was not the desire for peace, but a specific peace agreement.
That was all for international and national news.
Now we are going to sport news.
Welcome to the sports news. James Rodriguez did recover from his leg injury and he won't play in the next match versus Uruguay. The Colombian Football Federation confirmed on last Saturday that the Colombian player James Rodriguez, who suffered physical discomforts for more than 8 days ago, get out for the next match versus Uruguay. The Colombian team captain was diagnosed with a first-grade injury in his left soleus muscle. However, the coach, Jose Peckerman, kept him in the possible list player for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Despite his absence, the Colombian selection did a good job in the last match versus Paraguay, where the victory 1-0 kept them in the 4th position with 16 points.
In other news, the Paralympic Games 2016, in its 15th version,
was a good one for the Colombians. It was made in Rio de Janeiro in last September 2016. The balance of that event was the next results. China as the country with more medals, followed by United Kingdom, Ukraine, United States, and Australia. Colombia was ranked as a 37th position with a total of 17 medals, 2 golds, 5 silvers, and 10 bronzes. Now we continue with Diana.
Okay, Francisco, thanks. Good afternoon. I'm going to talking about nutrition. Have you been stressed? In the magazine of molecular psychiatry was published a study that reveals if you are stressed, your diet will get over. The study worked with 58 women that suffered dietary stress. When they were anxious, they allowed us to have type 2 diabetes, arthritis, infection, and cancer are similar to the participants that have hypercaloric diets. So this is a big problem for them. Do you know how much sugar the Colombian children consume? I think that sugar is very important for your metabolism and it gives you calories. As a nutritionist, what kind of sugar are you consuming? It should be considered, of course. Now, if we analyze the obesity of children, we can interpret that the principal beverage is soda. The University of Washington, Southway, and Sao Paulo University, the children are more affected than adults because their parents think they need more energy. So that's what they gives more additional sugar to them. The children usually consume potato bags, juice boxes, candies, and so on. So this additional sugar is zero for them.
Thanks, Diana. Hi, I am Lenny. I will tell you the new invent of technology. A house that works. A new prototype house was around the campus of Wishing Art Center in Cambridge, England. The eco-friendly house is powered by solar cells and miniature windmills and comes with kitchen, composite toilet, system of collecting rainwater, one bed, a wood stove for CO2 neutral heating, a rear opening that forms a stairway, entrance, and 6 legs. A collaborative effort between MIT and the Danish Design Collective N95. The house walks about 5 kilometers an hour, similar to the walking speed of humans. If you want more information, look up on this page. In the other hand, Panasonic invents a new reflexible battery. For October 2016, Panasonic has unveiled a new flexible battery which is being showcased at Seitec, a technology exhibition in Japan. According to the company, the battery can be bent and twice of the radius for 25 millimeters, with a maximum angle of 25 degrees over 1,000 times, while still retaining 99% of discharge.
This is Panasonic's new flexible battery. This is just a prototype at the moment, but it's what we've all been waiting for. This is the sort of thing that could go into wearables or flexible screens if we have them in future. We'll need them to be powered by something that's flexible as well. How have they managed to do it? Well, this is a standard lithium-ion battery. The active ingredients inside of here are painted onto the connectors on the inside, and that's wrapped in an aluminium and plastic mix for the shell, which makes that flexible as well. Now, a battery this size only actually carries a charge of 17.5 milliamps, which is about enough to do a Facebook update on a mobile phone. It's not a huge amount, it has to be said, but it is in production. It is in R&D still. They have shown it today because they are letting manufacturers get their hands on something like this in about 2 weeks' time. For you and me, we'll have to wait until 2018 until this bendable fella goes into mass production.
Let's continue with Muppet. Thank you.
Thank you for watching us. Double News. And remember,
You are the future for our country.
thank you for watching us. Bye. country will be delivered to them.
Yes, there are ways. No te
Espérate. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, that are ready to start again.
Of course.
Ya.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for watching us. Remember that we are Double News. Lo siento, utilice remember.
Esconde un papelito. Que no se vea eso. A ver.
Mega change.
Today, our report. ¡Ay, maldita sea ese pellizquito!
Pero sigue ahí. Lo cortamos.
Sí, lo...
Pero sigue ahí. Lo cortamos. Sigue ahí. Lo cortamos. Pero sigue ahí. Pero sigue ahí. Pero sigue ahí.
Tranquila. Sigue. Inicia otra vez el párrafo en el que estás. Sigue. Inicia otra vez el párrafo en el que estás. The Colombian selection was a good job in the last match versus Paraguay, where his victory 1-0 keep them in ¿Keep them in qué?
No se mueve.
¿Keep them in qué?
No se mueve.
Thanks, Francisco. Okay, I'm going to talking about nutrition. Have you been stressed? In the magazine of molecular psychiatry.
Yo pensaba.
¡Qué puta!
¿Qué pasó? Pero sigue ahí.
¿Keep them in qué?
No se mueve.
Pero sigue ahí.
¿Keep them in qué?
No se mueve.
Pero sigue ahí. Lo cortamos. Pero sigue ahí.